Here are our favorite fall trends from Laurent's FW2022. Hi,
I'm Hercia.
and I'm Telly.
And we are the HercastleGirls.
Hello.
This is a channel for those that love fashion, modest fashion, fashion news, all the trends and lifestyle. And if you're into that stuff, we suggest that you comment.
That's important.
Like.
Very important.
And then subscribe.
The most important thing.
Because we want to be connected to you. We want you to know when we drop videos. So comment, like, and subscribe. Welcome to our channel.
We're talking about the trends that we truly loved while we were watching Laurent's Fall Winter 2022 live. They were like, look, this is it. Take it or leave it. And YSL is so beloved. We're gonna take it. We'll take every last drip of it. That's fine with us.
We're gonna run through the trends that we saw that can inspire your closet as it is inspiring ours for the rest of fall and winter this year. So let's get into it.
Yes, let's get into it.
The first trend is black and white.
Black and white, listen, it's a classic. Classic.
You can't really go wrong.
Everyone has it in their wardrobe already, to some degree.
Right.
It goes together because it's just black and white.
Exactly.
I feel that anyone that puts on any form of black and white, it just naturally upscales your entire look.
Exactly. It's a classic look, and to be honest with you, I never thought that black and white was actually out of style.
It's always been, right?
It's always been here.
That's how we feel about it.
It's always been here. We saw a lot of black blazers on top of white bottoms. So white pants, white dresses or skirts, which is really, really unique because white usually isn't a main staple in winter.
It isn't. But remember, like back in the day, they say, after Labor Day, pack up your whites, don't wear them anymore. I think it's safe to say that that rule is totally out the window. And another thing too, Car, a lot of people would kind of about wearing white on the bottom because it gets dirty so easily.
Right.
But we're seeing a lot of people taking that chance, saying, you know what? If it gets dirty, it gets dirty. I'll just wash it or dry clean it or whatever. But people are taking chances by wearing the white on the bottom, and I think it's cool. I love it. It's just a nice contrast.
Yes, I'm here for it, and it does help you to extend the length of time that you wear your summer whites. Boxy coats and blazers, welcome back!
Boxy coats and blazers. That is the most wonderful time of the year.
The decade that did it best was the 1980s.
Period.
And you definitely saw that throughout the collection.
Yes.
This trend of the big shoulder pads, the structured jackets and coats. This look is fire, and it's also so luxe.
Girl, it is fire and it is desired. This show did show back in March sometime during Paris Fashion Week. We watched it live via YouTube. And let me tell you, we were all like, just doing our own thing. We had to stop what we were doing. Because we were like, no, this is, are you going there? It's 80s, but it's like a renewed 80s.
It's modern.
It's very modern.
Yeah, it is not your
It's not your mom or your
and
auntie kind of jacket. And all those are still a fling too, as we know.
Hey, this is the time for you to go to your local vintage shop
and purchase that jacket.
That's all we're saying.
Purchase it. It's so amazing how things have gone from like skin tight, even in the winter, people were stuffing themselves in like the tightest thing, to now loose and relaxed, very cool and chic. Easy breezy.
Maxi lengths.
Listen.
So anything long, and I am here for it after everybody trying to fit themselves into that little Miu Miu.
The poor little Miu Miu. That's great, that's your thing. That's great for the summertime, but if you're like us and you live in the north.
But in reality.
You live in the cold. And in reality, I mean, come on, it's cute for like a day on the beach, or it's cute you're playing tennis, which I think is what you should wear it for, or it's you just want to be that girl, fine. But in reality, indeed, come on now, let's get back to real life.
What YSL did with their maxi lengths is they really bought it into, and I don't know what to call it. I call it sort of a casual gown maxi dress, but it's not a gown in the sense that you could never wear it anywhere but a gala. Like, you could literally wear these dresses to a lot of different places. There's the draping trend going on that we've always talked about. And of course we see these earthy tones, the greens, the taupes, the browns.
So beautiful.
We love it.
It is a nice change from the crazy fuchsia pinks. We will be seeing those, and hey, we love those as well. But it is nice to see those earth tones coming out, because let's face it, in the fall, you're just trying to get outside the door. With colors like this, you can easy match it. You're good to go.
So easy to wear and comfortable too. Leather. And well, there are a few maybe who don't like leather.
Right, and
that's fine. However, leather is here, it's never left.
Right.
And of course it is back for the cooler nights out.
It has been here, is here now, and will forever be here. We love the leather jackets, the leather skirts, the leather pant. Listen. And the cool thing for those, like you were saying, Carla, that aren't into, you know, real leather.
Vegan leather is great.
Vegan leather is a vibe. We have our own pieces of vegan leather. They're just as durable, just as cool. It's just such an awesome look. When you put on leather, let me tell you something. Everyone's looking at you. No, they're not looking at you in a bad way. They look at you saying, nah, yo, this person right here, they're someone that I need to know. There's someone I need to talk to. There's something so chic and just like mysteriously cool about leather.
Being a leather fan, what I find is that this season, I think it's going to be one of the most versatile and exciting times for leather, because we are now seeing leather in, as you said, Tully. We're seeing a lot of leather skirts, which used to be more of a 1980s thing.
Yep.
We're seeing leather shirts, button-down shirts. We're seeing long leather jackets as well as cropped leather jackets. We are getting a full-on wardrobe
of leather.
Another great thing about leather is that it is very, very hard to destroy a leather piece.
It is.
And because of that, when you have one leather piece, you can count on it being in your life for the rest of your life.
It will
as long as
probably
it will fit.
outlive us.
Again, I believe leather never actually left.
It never did. Just like the black and white thing, it never left.
Now, here is a trend that did leave.
Yeah, it was extinct.
It left.
It left.
And everyone moved on to dainty,
simple,
minimalistic jewelry.
Yes.
But guess what's coming back? The arm party. Yes, the arm party.
Welcome back, arm party, baby.
It's been what? 7-8 years?
Wait,
2016?
Yeah, I think 2016 was the last year of the arm party.
Yes.
I remember Carson and I used to have our bangles and our thick bracelets and
our early days of vlogging.
We had our arm parties for y'all. It was like from here to here. No lie.
Yes, I remember when we even met Leandra of the Man Repeller. This is back in the day. That was the thing. You wore about 1 million bangles on your arms. And it's back.
It is back. YSL has brought it back. They did not let up on the chunkiness of the jewelry, but what they did do is the way how they paired it in a simple way. You know, they have like, you know, the nice silhouette bodycon type of dresses and skirts. It's all one color, and then they have the arm party going on.
And the arm party was very coordinated. It was black and silver.
That's right. There was no like crazy, you know, there wasn't a mixture of turquoise with pink and red.
In a way, it's still minimalistic, but it is still bringing a lot of shape, and I think that's what they were looking for. They were saying, let's slim down the look as far as fabrics and pieces and things, but let's bring all the drama back to the wrists. Bring in those chunky pieces of jewelry that some of us couldn't even part with. I still have a lot of my bangles.
Me too. I could not give them away.
Next trend. This is controversial, but it's always been here. It will continue to be here. We're talking about fur.
Fur. Now, before you go on ratchet, once again, you don't have to wear the fur. And if you do like fur, but you don't want real fur, once again, there are other alternatives. You already know the drill. We're talking about the style of it. It was all over the runway for Saint Laurent. Actually, you know what, Car? It was all over most runways.
Yeah, it's, you know, it is a look. It is a look. Fur is a look. It's a luxurious look. It's a look that is prized, you know, by many people.
Yes.
Many different cultures. And I think for me, I own a lot of faux fur pieces, and I love the look, especially when you're in the north.
You kind of need every warm piece of fabric you can find because you're living in snow.
YSL bought some beautiful fur pieces down the runway.
Big coats and some beautiful, like just the fur trimmings and a nice like shawl collar kind of thing going on. Beautiful style. They had them in brown, black, and then a mixture of both. And they look, I mean, girl, they really brought the 80s back.
I think after close to 3 years of shutdowns and sweatpants and
leggings.
Being alone and dealing with, leggings, all of this stuff.
All that.
I really do think it is time to find that glamour again.
I agree.
And if that means your clothes getting an update, throwing out some sweats and replacing them with some well-cut dresses, beautiful skirts, tall boots, why not? Sheer!
Now, once again.
Well, you know, we like to talk about modest fashion on this channel, and just because something is sheer doesn't mean that a modest fashion person can't wear it. For instance, I'm wearing an example of sheer right now.
There you go.
But I am covered where I need to be covered.
That's it.
And sheer is a beautiful look, especially on evening wear, bridal wear. It's something that can be embraced and still be modest.
It can still be modest, and it gives off a beautiful, elegant look. Even as a casual form, it really pulls an outfit together. And you know, for the modest people that are like, oh, I don't know, like we said, Car, there's different types of sheer. There's sheer that's not so sheer.
Right, you can do double sheer, like sheer on sheer.
Yep, you can choose your level of sheerness. This is just a beautiful texture, it's a beautiful fabric sheer.
Yeah, YSL showed us how you can basically wear sheer underneath a long jacket and have the sheer part peeking out from the bottom.
Very elegant.
So yeah, there's an elegance there, and it truly is a look that can be embraced by anyone. And sheer comes at any price point, which is also awesome. Slip dress.
We here love a slip dress, hence we bring one now.
And we talk about them all the time.
We talk about them all the time. We have loads of slip dresses. We'll keep on buying slip dresses because they're just so easy to put on. You can wear them with a chunky sweater over or a fitted one under.
Yeah, even a sweatshirt over it with sneakers.
There you go. Yeah, to casual it up. So many ways. And YSL, once again, came through with the floor length
slip dresses.
Beautiful, classic black. Of course, I'm sure you can get other colors as well, but we're going to fall. So, classic warm colors or the black, white taupes.
Yes. You buy one or you buy 2 or 3 and they will last you for the longest time.
Oh my goodness, yes.
It's definitely worth the investment.
Definitely.
Another trend, even though I bashed it just a bit, minis are still a thing.
They're still a thing. Well, you know what? This is a thing, but it's done tastefully. I do love, a mini here and there. Just saying. Because, you gotta love some part. My favorite part of my bike, my legs. Not saying I've never gone that short as the Miu Miu, but for the women that
many have not.
Many have not done the Miu Miu length, but a lot of women like to show like a little bit above the knee. This is done tastefully.
I agree.
Because of the, I don't know if it's a legging, I don't know if it's it's actual nylon.
Yeah.
But whatever it is,
some
it's
sort of
tastefully.
Yeah, like legging tights or leotards.
Yes.
That they're wearing.
Yes. And because of that, it's just perfect. It's cute, it's short, but it has this really cool detail going on. One of the looks has like a rouging going on, and it's very tasteful. It's not just a line, but when you turn, it's gonna fly up in the air like a helicopter.
Right.
everyone sees everything.
Right.
This is way more tasteful.
I think this was tastefully done. If you're gonna do a mini, especially in the wintertime, this is how you should probably do it.
Oh yeah.
Again, when I think of things like a nice mini leather black skirt with a chunky black sweater
nice
and some worn-in boots, like suede.
Or a Doc Marten.
It's a look. Last trend for which I'm actually excited about. That trend is the women's tuxedo.
Listen, do you want to talk about classy? Ooh,
Classy.
I gotta say, look, men look gorgeous in tuxedos, but when a girl has on that tux,
It's a power move.
don't believe us? Go try one on. Even if you don't purchase it because you're kind of like, try one on. And they have them in different styles. As we can see, Saint Laurent did like a full dress tuxedo.
Yes.
And they also did the classic tux with the normal collar,
Dress
pants. Girl has her hands in her pocket, like, what you gonna do about it?
Showing of the woman's tuxedo is so powerful.
Beautiful.
And it kind of brings us back to the idea of a powerful woman and the idea that something like a tuxedo can be very feminine as well.
It can. I know that we know many places that will sell a women's tuxedo, and they come in different colors. So for the girl that still wants to be dainty, they want to have their pinks or their baby blues, they have them in different styles, different colors, different sizes. For the petite girls that want to have the long leg look, but they're like, I can't wear the normal one because I'll drown in it. They still have ways to wear a cute little petite one. Like, it is giving.
And YSL truly dished out enough inspiration to inspire our closets coming this fall.
Ooh.
We hope the trends that we showed you will do the same for you. Again, if you love videos like these and you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Join our family. We'd love to have you.
We are on Instagram, find us at HercastleGirls, and we're on TikTok. That's right, we're ticking and we're talking. Head over to TikTok under the same name at HercastleGirls.
Thanks again, everyone. Love y'all, and we'll see you in the next video.
Till next time, bye!